Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, October 3rd, 2017, and it's time to go to work on music. It's been a really good day so far. I'm in a great place and excited for a productive session as usual. Um, Gonna hit some online classes, going to hit a quick drum practice, and that's probably going to be the whole session. I may have some time to listen back to some of the solo editing I did yesterday on this guitar solo. Um, but actually, I'm a little behind today because yesterday I was getting into these good new habits. Today I've sort of slipped back into some of the old bad habits, and it's just so easy to do. And I've just realized like the willpower. It's difficult to maintain optimal willpower like throughout the entire day. I'm pretty sure there's whole books written about this, but just as the day wears on, as you get a little more and more fatigued, you get more experience and stuff under your belt. It's a little harder to kind of stay on top of things. So I'm working on that, making some new mistakes, developing some new systems for staying on track, and it's hard. You guys might watch me struggle with it a little bit, but I'm confident that I can knock it out, and hopefully very soon. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. All right, not a bad session, just short. Shorter than I want my sessions to be. So that was a good takeaway right there. And I definitely made some mistakes last night that then bled over into today. So I'm just dealing with my own humanity and just experimenting, trying to figure out what the optimal approach is. So good news is, got it on the online class front, finished up the YouTube module. Now I'm diving into the income streams module, which is exciting for obvious reasons. That's where the rubber really meets the road with this stuff. And it's definitely a journey to get there. You definitely want to have a pretty substantial following before you start getting into physical merchandise. Now you can start with digital sales pretty much right away, but the physical merchandise unit cost is going to be difficult to manage if you don't have a pretty substantial following. What they say is maybe around 5,000 followers online and pretty consistent engagement, or a few thousand emails on your email list. So super valuable, really good stuff to know, and there's different focus areas at different stages of developing any business. I then moved on to a quick drum practice, just kind of working on the basics um, as I do, just maintaining my skills, and that was pretty much the session. I would have loved to have gotten in on the production front, maybe listened back to some of the guitar solos I was working on yesterday, and I probably could have had time to do that if I had managed things a little bit differently yesterday. So I'm just sort of taking the loss today and gonna take those lessons and just be better in the future. I think that's really all I can do at this point. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are out there grinding toward your goals, enjoying the process. And I just want to be clear, like, it is fun for me to push myself and try to perfect my process and try to get my timing perfect and like invest the optimal amount of time in my sessions. I mean, that all makes me feel better about my life and myself and just helps me enjoy my life more. It's not just like punishing myself for the sake of it or something ridiculous like that. It's like I'm doing this because the ultimate goal is more happiness, more enjoyment, more um, valuable, awesome things that I can contribute to the world and to other people and myself, and just enriching everybody basically through the process. That's not necessarily just like monetary enrichment, but like really making it something of emotional value, concrete value, artistic weight, artistic value, and really enriching the heart, mind, and spirit along with the other aspects of enrichment like physical goods and all that stuff. And I'm interested and passionate about all of that. I know a lot of artists aren't, but I really want to be honest with myself and honest with everyone around me. Like, I'm passionate about all those things. So that's why I'm developing myself in all those areas, because it's fun and I enjoy difficult challenges, and I think a lot of difficult challenges bring the biggest rewards, and that excites me. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm not just doing it to I don't know. I'm doing it for that. So I would encourage you guys to follow your own enjoyment. You know, whatever is going to make you happiest. If that's just playing 10 minutes a day and just enjoying that, then do that. If that's, you know, making a billion bazillion dollars, making a giant enormous pop record that everybody loves, like, do that. There's nothing wrong with either of those things or everything in between. It's just about authenticity. You know, I think that's, most of us are in music for that, authentic self-expression. So appreciate you guys so much. Let me know if you have any thoughts on anything I covered in today's video. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow, and rest assured, I will be on track. I promise. See you guys then.